every night in my dreams.
Good luck as you find your baby.
Thank you. Of course, it's nice. Baby is a source of joy, especially when it's the sex you want. Okay, you're welcome to Her Majesty Easy Word Science, the easy word of science, of course. Remember, you can also find us at www.easywordscience.com. Then, today we'll be handling how to know the sex of your baby. Some of you have been crying over the sex of your children. You want to have a male, then female keep coming. Then you want to have a female, then males keep coming. Today, God have answered your prayer, kind of, because I have a specialist in the house that you might have known before by name Dr. Norma, very beautiful and intelligent, and she's there to solve your problem on how to select accurately the sex of your baby, though it's not as accurate as automated something. Remember, in biological system there is always a deviation, but teachings will increase the chance of you getting the right choice, the correct baby you want. It's a kind of the baby branded factory lecture. So she's going to tell you what you need to do so that your child become a male, what you are going to do so that your child become a female. Dr. Norma, show them what you have and your stuff.
Welcome to our channel today. Today we are going to talk about how to select the sex of your baby. So to select the sex of your baby, you have to know your menstrual cycle. You have to know your ovulation day,
which have been discussed here on this channel. So check it up and watch to understand more.
So these are the two things that you need to know before you can talk about selecting the sex of your baby. Okay? To calculate select the sex of your baby, I talked about the cycle length and your ovulation day, and I've discussed all this in the channel in the previous videos. So let's assume that our cycle length is 29 days. So we have a 29-day cycle, and oh my god, this is the month of February. I need to try my luck. I need to know when I'm going to give birth, when I have to make this happen this month, you know. And I have a cycle length of 29 days. Okay, this month I've already seen my period, and it was on the 2nd of February. So let's know how we are going to do it. Now, this means that the day I'm going to ovulate is going to be 29 minus 14, which is on the day 15 of my period, of my cycle. So I'm going to count 15 days, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to ovulate on the 16th of the month. So what do I want? A male child or a female child? Well, let's look for a male child now. So if I want a male child, that means getting close to the 16th of this month, which is the day 15 of my cycle, I should continue having sex close to that day. That is like, I'm going to start 2 days before and 2 days after, and have sex at least every day in that period. 2 days before the ovulation and 2 days after the ovulation. This is because the ovulation day may or may not fall, that maybe like by 1 day or 2 days, and the aim is to have the sperm there waiting for the egg. So as soon as the egg comes out, it's going to be fertilized by the sperm. Now the sperm has there are two types of the sperm. You have the X containing sperm and the Y containing sperm. The Y containing sperm is what forms the male child, while the X containing sperm forms the female and then male. Now the Y containing sperm, they are fast, agile, but short-lived. They don't have a long lifespan compared to the X sperm. Unlike the X sperm, on the other hand, is slower and then lasts longer. Okay, so if I want a male child, because I'm going to use the characteristics of this male sperm, of this Y containing sperm, I'm going to work on that. Knowing it's fast and then it's short-lived, I want the sperm to be there already. I want to have sex close to the ovulation as possible, because if I have it far away from the ovulation, the sperm will die. Remember, they are short-lived, and then they are fast. So if I have it before the even after the ovulation, maybe on the day 17, because they are faster than the egg sperm, they are going to what? Meet the egg faster than the egg sperm. So that is how to get a male child. If you want a female child, I can increase. You want to have sex far away from the ovulation than if you would want a male child. So I should be looking at sex on the 12th or 13th, because the egg sperm, they live longer than the Y sperm, and so before the 16th, the Y containing sperm would have they'll be worn out and then probably die, and then what will be left is the X containing sperm, which will give me what? A female baby. So that is how to select your sex of your baby using the natural method. The other ways of selecting sex of your baby through IVF. Yes, they also do it through IVF. What happens in IVF is that they're going to get the sperm of the man and then look at it under the microscope. Looking at it under the microscope, because of this.
What's IVF?
Okay, it's called in vitro fertilization. It's an artificial reproductive technology where to help couples who have issues in conceiving. So to select your baby using this in vitro fertilization, if you want a particular sex of a baby, they can get the sperm, look at it under the microscope. Remember I said that the X sperm are usually faster, and then there are other characteristics of the Y containing sperm. The Y containing sperm, they are usually faster, and then there are other characteristics under the microscope that can help you to differentiate between an X containing sperm and a Y containing sperm. So if you're using an in vitro fertilization, by the time this sperm is looked at, the Y containing sperm will be picked and then used to fertilize the egg, and that gives a higher probability of getting it accurately compared to this natural method. However, this works, but the chances are not as much as using in vitro fertilization, because in that one you can see the sperm and you know, yes, this is it, and then you are taking it and then you're mixing it with the egg, and then you're going to get it almost always accurately. So that is it for sex selection. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, doctor. You have shown us what you have. That is why the easy word is here. Thank you for that. From her explanation, you see, she have told us we have natural method and the IVF method. I guess I'm right.
Yes.
So the natural method requires you being aware of your menstrual cycle, the length of your cycle, then be able to pinpoint your ovulation. She discussed about X and Y sperm, the one that is faster. You know, Y is for the masculine features. Y sperm is the one that carries the Y chromosomes, which actually have the male characteristics. And she let us know that the Y is kind of a cheetah. You know that cheetah is the fastest land animal, but gives up after 500 yards. So our own Y sperm is very quick. We are so much eager to do, but we can't keep it for a long time. So we don't have the tenacity. Because of that, Y sperm moves faster, but gives up easily. I hope I'm correct.
Yes.
Then the X sperm, which is the one carrying the X chromosome, behaves like a gazelle. You know, gazelle runs very fast for a long distance, such animal, and that is what X sperm represents. So the knowledge of the abilities of these, the qualities of these X and Y sperm enables you to choose the sex of your baby. And remember from what she's telling us that the higher the chance, if you want to favor male child, you have to have sex very close, at least 2 days away, not 4 days away, because sperm cell can survive up to 5 days on the maximum.
Yes.
So it's possible for a woman to become pregnant today for a sex she had about 4 days ago. It's possible.
Very possible.
So because of this, she's advising us that if you need a male child, if you pinpoint the day you ovulate, you have sex very close, not to have sex very far away from it, at least 2 days before that ovulation. Then if you want a female child, you can start 4 days. If you're expecting the ovulation on Tuesday, you might start having sex on probably Thursday, a succeeding week. So, but if you are expecting your ovulation on Tuesday and you want a male child, you are required to start sex Monday and Sunday. So that's the meaning. And remember, as usual, you'll always be advised, if you are looking for a child or whatever, sex shouldn't be a problem. You should do it as frequent as possible. But the energy and, when you constantly do it, you might lose the joy. This time around, you are doing it for... Whatever, even if you are losing the joy, please remember you are doing it now for reasons, for reproductive reasons now. So you keep on the job and find something that will arouse. Maybe that will be discussed on a separate video, how to keep your sex urge alive always, and enjoy as much as you can. This keeps family together, of course.
Of course.
Very necessary. Okay, then she talked about the IVF, which is the in vitro fertilization pattern of it. I think from her explanation, the IVF is the most reliable. The full meaning of IVF, she told us, is in vitro fertilization. And generally in science, in vitro means a process that's supposed to happen inside but is meant to happen outside. So the opposite of the in vitro should be in vivo. So normal fertilization is in vivo, when you allow it to take place. That's the natural method she taught us, by in vivo fertilization. But in vitro fertilization, the experts will extract this particular egg when it is released from the ovary, I guess I'm right?
Yes.
Then place it in the condition that is so much equivalent in temperature and everything to your womb or human body, or the uterus. Is a kind of mimicking the human body. When they place it and then go to what I may call, from my explanation, sperm screening, maybe, trying to select. This is more reliable because there are many ways you can distinguish between X sperm and Y sperm under the microscope, according to her. Yes. So what the experts, the doctor of course, the gynecologist or whoever that is doing it, will be able to select these particular Y sperms if you want male. And when they select these Y sperms, they will carry out this IVF artificially. They will fertilize this particular egg with only Y sperms. And when we have majority of Y sperms, the probability that you have a male will be higher there. And after this, they will now carry out what we call maybe ZIFT or GIFT, the zygote intrafallopian transfer, or the gamete intrafallopian transfer. That's the, after the fertilization, the zygote will be taken back to the womb of the mother for development to do what? Continue.
So everybody, if you are watching this video right now, go and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you're a subscriber, please stay subscribed for more updates you get from Sam Majesty Easy World Science channel. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget that we cannot do without you. We work every day for you and for your health. So work every day for the success of this channel. Expand this community. Please spread the light. There are two ways to spread the light. Desire the candle. If you are not the candle producing it, then be the mirror reflecting it. Here we are acting as the candle. It's not by power. But you there, can you be our mirror? Please reflect us around you. Thank you for watching. So what do you say to them?
Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and good luck as you find your baby.
Thank you. Of course, it's nice. Baby is a source of joy, especially when it's the sex you want.
Exactly.
Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Cheryl.
And I'm Jennifer.
Guess what? There's a channel called Sam Majesty Easy World Science.
And do you know the best part? It makes science so easy. Wow.
It makes science easy, simplified, and very, very fun.
Guess what? Rocket science ain't rocket science anymore.
It's now ABC.
Like if you did science your entire life.
Another thing about Sam Majesty Easy World Science channel is that he makes available laboratory equipment and reagents.
Guess the best part? If chemistry has been hard for you, he does tutorials.
And another thing is, when you order for these things, they are high quality and they are also cheap and affordable for anybody.
If you want to order, just look at the number below the screen.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification button down below.
Don't forget to share, of course, obviously there's love in sharing.
Thank you. See you there.